Emotions ran high at the finish line of the Boston Marathon today. Back here in Tucson, a father and grandfather says he will never forget the terrifying moments of April 15, 2013, when the city of Boston came under attack. Rick Castigar is the chief deputy for the Pima County Sheriff's Department. He says his son-in-law, a former Pima County Sheriff deputy, was running in the Boston Marathon that day. He was just a couple of hundred feet behind the finish line when the bomb went off.
And thankfully he wasn't injured. But even more scary for a dad, a granddad, was that my daughter and her two children were approaching from the opposite direction, the same finish line, when the explosion went off. And I was frantic at the time because I'm trying to determine what happened to my family.
Castigar says he was eventually able to get a hold of his family hours later. Thankfully, none of them were hurt. He says 3 people lost their lives that day and more than 260 were injured in the attack. 2 brothers were responsible for the attacks. One was killed in a confrontation with law enforcement a few days later after the attacks. His younger brother was convicted in 2015 for his role in the blast and remains in prison, sentenced to death.